All right, Michael.
Yep.
Michael, where'd you grow up? Where are you from?
I am from Queens and Brooklyn, New York.
All right, Hutch.
Yes.
Hutch, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Venice Beach, California. Venice, Los Angeles here.
So my name is Hector Bravo Farrell. I served in the United States Army, infantry, from the year 2002 to the year 2005.
Thinking that there was a God, you know? I grew up Roman Catholic, but I didn't really believe. It was just the thing Italians do. You know, we go to religious studies. But I was like, how am I this lucky? There's no way, you know? Or we would like pass IEDs and then someone else would find it and then it'll blow it up after we walked over them. So there was a lot of like too many close calls.
It's small things that you think of as natural causes almost. You know, kids die young. You know, things happen when you're in school and when you're a kid, accidents and things like that. But then going to Iraq and having somebody that you know is your friend, your family, your loved one. And your brothers are your friends, your family, your loved ones there. They are the people that you care about the most. And they are the most important thing in the world.
And it was called Palawada because the month before we got there, Captain Palawada, from I believe the 4th ID, was killed with indirect fire right there.
On the fob?
On the fob. It used to be called FOB Eagle prior to him getting killed.
All I seen was a flash and I felt my body rise up in the ground and then darkness. And then I woke up to the guy next to me because I was leaning like, it made a huge ditch in the front. So the truck was up and I was leaning on the guy and he shook me up like, yo, you all right? You all right?
We were at the end of the surge. So General Petraeus had called up the surge. He wanted all these boots on the ground. He wanted all these soldiers to hold down the city, to hold down the country in order to rectify what needed to be done, I guess. And so he called for the surge, is what it was called. And there was, I think it was like, I don't know, I couldn't tell you.
Doc was our medic, bro. Doc was Edgar Daclon he was Filipino, he was from Torrance, California. Dude, I love this dude like a fucking brother, bro. It was like, you know how there's cliques inside of the army? There's friends like inside of friends and shit like that. Like we kicked it together, we drank, we hung out in Germany. And he was our fucking medic. Like medics aren't supposed to die, grunts are supposed to die.
My ex was right. She said something to me. She's like, watch, when you heal up, you're gonna wanna go back out. It's in your blood. And she was right, you know?
Even if you say, oh, well, I did it to save this person. It's like, well, that person shouldn't have been doing it. You know, if you had to kill someone because they were gonna kill you, doesn't mean it's natural that what they were trying to do wasn't natural, it wasn't right. You know? So there's no time that taking another human being's life is natural.
But I have a 4-year-old daughter, and it wasn't until I seen something in my daughter, like how she looked at me, where I'm like, nah, there's something wrong here. Like, this life that I'm trying to live of helping others and, you know, live the AA program, the way of living, is conflicting with working in a fucking prison. Prison fosters negativity, right? AA fosters fucking positivity and selfless service.
He wasn't stronger than